Alright, so I got on to look at Cartethiya's kit on the profile, and I wanted to give my thoughts on how I felt about it. And overall, her kit's really good and self-sufficient. It looks like she'll do a lot of damage by herself, but it looks like she'll have to put in more work if you don't have Chakona on the team. Now, I don't know if it won't feel good because I played Phoebe and Rover before, and I think that's like the worst feeling, like force application in terms of trying to do damage. Like Rover feels like crap, even if Phoebe's on, like, for Phoebe to do her damage, and Chakona like makes Phoebe feel like really good for like premium units. So I don't know if Cartethiya will feel like any better with or without Chakona, but I will say, like, due to how the previous two, Zani and Phoebe and Rover and Phoebe was, if you don't have the premium unit, it's probably not going to feel as good to play her without Chakona. But she can do it by herself. She doesn't need Chakona because she can do her intro skill. She can do her intro skill, her resonance skill, and her basic attacks, and apply like max stacks by herself. But it'll take more time. She can transform like freely back to back on her in her ulti and her regular form. And her regular form is where she applies all the stacks. Her ulti consumes it all. Like her fluid release form, when she does her ultimate, it consumes it, and when she does her resonance skill, it consumes it. So if you have Chakona on the field, she'll always keep applying it, so you don't have to like think about trying to like go back and forth. So you have to be super sweaty if you're playing like the fluid release, and Cartethiya form back to back. My only real problem with the whole rundown is how you need Rover to maximize Cartethiya, which I find really, really annoying, because I feel like he's been too involved in like the latest characters and no substitutes at all. Like, I don't have Arrow Rover built because I just don't have enough materials for the new characters like that keeps coming back to back, like Chakona and then Cartethiya. I don't have like enough materials to keep leveling everybody and having echo materials to level up their echoes to like maximize all their value. And then them basically saying, Cartethiya inherent skill makes Rover's healing do better, and then basically makes his forte easier to handle, which I feel like is a pain. Like, I feel like Kuro has been trying to condense teams to maximize their output and make them feel all better together, but I don't like being forced to use certain characters to make them maximize potential, to make them feel like at their best. Like, it's starting to become a problem, and I think they need to like find a different like way to like build their characters instead of putting them in like their inherent skills and all that. But that's all I have. Like, Cartethiya is one of my favorite characters that I've been waiting for, like, ever since I saw her in the story. And I'm gonna see if I can pull for her, play her kit, try to do her by herself, and then play her with Chakona. I'm gonna try to play her without Arrow Rover because I don't really want to use him for the team, and see how it feels. But tell me what you guys think. That's all for me.